Welcome to Studio 415 from the Carroll High School television studio.
Today we'll remember one of our own who recently passed.
And we'll give you an inside look on the new NACS website coming this fall.
We'll take a look at boys golf as they tee off their season.
I hope you're ready.
It's time to enter Studio 415.
Welcome to Studio 415. I'm Bailey Felger.
And I'm James Malcolm. As most of you know, freshman Nicholas Prindle passed away during spring break. Studio 415 reporter Lauren Becker visited the freshman campus to speak with the people closest to him.
Nicholas Prindle, a freshman student from Carroll High School, passed away on Sunday, March 31st during a spring break trip in Panama City, Florida. He was with his Christian youth group on a retreat. Nick was playing near the shore of the beach when he began coughing. A few moments later, Nick collapsed at around 2:00 p.m. and later taken to a medical center to be taken care of. It was there that Nick was pronounced dead nearly 1 hour after his collapse. The memorial was on Monday, April 8th, where people were able to come together and honor Nick's life. Returning from spring break, students wore Green Lantern and superhero attire to celebrate Nick's life and decided to put up little notes of remembrance on Nick's locker.
Well, he really liked the Green Lantern, and so we all wore like green for him.
Well, we would play street hockey all the time in the summer, and if he messed up, he would get mad and like yell at my brother and stuff.
He'd always try to make everybody laugh and smile, and he was always outgoing.
Nick will always be remembered as a funny, outgoing person. He will not only be missed by his friends, but also his teachers.
Nick was one of the kids that got everybody else involved and was always smiling and having a great attitude, and he just definitely made the class a better place for me and all the students and just made it really enjoyable to teach.
Nick will never be forgotten in this world. He will live on in the hearts and memories of friends and family. For Studio 415, I'm Lauren Becker.
Thanks, Lauren. Hey, James, what's that sticker all about?
It's my campaign sticker.
Campaign for what?
You may have seen the flyers up in the halls. Class elections are going on all throughout April. These polls are very important. They decide who will represent our school in student council. Today, students will vote for executive positions, such as student body president. Next Wednesday is individual class officers. This includes president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. In the last homeroom of April, students will elect representatives. So make your voice heard and vote.
Many students use social media to keep up on the news, connect with friends, and now connect with teachers. Studio 415 reporter Christian Miller spoke with teachers who have begun to use Twitter to keep their students informed.
Very few teachers here at Carroll use Twitter and other social networking sites to stay in contact with their students. But the number of teachers who are hashtagging and posting selfies has been increasing over the past few months. One Twitter aficionado here at Carroll is Mr. Taylor, who has found out the hard way that there are some negatives to this online interaction.
Are there negatives? Yeah, I've gotten asked to prom, so that's kind of like a negative probably, but no, I think if you do it the right way and if you're everything's just very public and open, then I think it's okay.
Sure, some students enjoy joking around on Twitter with teachers, but when it really comes down to it, being able to contact a teacher with the click of a button can really come in handy. Students can get updates on tests and quizzes, help on homework, or just some help with everyday high school things. One student who takes full advantage of teachers on Twitter is Stephen Bubish.
Teachers having Twitter helps students interact with them and get more updates on homework and tests.
In case you're interested, some teachers at Carroll who tweet are Mr. Taylor at Mr. Taylor CHS, Mr. Dietrich at Mr. D Bio CHS, Mr. Snyder at Ms. CHS Snyder, and Miss Rhodes at The Roads of Life. For Studio 415, I'm Christian Miller.
Thanks, Christian. There are new things on the way for NACS on the World Wide Web. The school district is set to get a fresh and sleek website.
As well as improvements to the old amenities, the new homepage will accommodate all of the new services that NACS has brought to the table in the past few years. Services like Moodle, Meal Magic, and My Big Campus will all be available in one place.
It's more of a portal, so you would be able to log into the website again and it would provide you links right to these other programs. So I'm hoping that as a student, you can log in and then you would see a link. All right, my English class is here. When I go to that link, it takes me to the Moodle course, but you don't have to worry about, okay, is English in Moodle or did they move to my big campus?
Mrs. Dickey says that the new website will be set and ready to go this summer. Here at Studio 415, we are anxious to get our hands on the new site.
Preparing for college can be very stressful. Studio 415 reporter Kara Bennett sheds some light on what seniors need to know.
For seniors, the last year of high school can be the most important. It is the time to really buckle down and work hard for the final stretch. During senior year, there are several important steps students need to take in order to do everything they want after high school. First off, students should be fully aware of what college they are attending the following year. Once scholars are sure they are the choice of their college, the next step is taking all placement tests. This is like a nice step. All colleges have to see what level of education you are currently at. Guidance counselor at Carroll High School, Mrs. Gerber, gives more information on what seniors can do to get ready for college.
Right now, they should just be talking to college admissions, to the financial aid office, to getting their housing, just everything that needs to be done.
For more information, Mrs. Gerber is always available in the guidance office to answer as many questions as she can. There are also other resources seniors can go to for more help.
As far as the scholarships, they can check our website, go to the Northwest Allen website, then Carroll High School, then guidance. There's a lot listed there. FastWeb is also a good one to look at.
Getting ready for college can be very exciting, but at the same time very stressful. It is important all seniors ask questions and find out as much information as possible. It is your future, so take control of it. For Studio 415, I'm Kara Bennett.
Thanks, Kara. If you're signed up for a study hall next year and you want to avoid spending an hour a day being bored, Studio 415 reporter Grace Fennessy has another option for you.
Finding yourself bored in study hall? Carroll offers many opportunities for students to use their free period helping out the administration. They're called student helpers, and they spend their study hall assisting teachers, the library, and the office.
Student helpers are awesome because especially at the freshman building, I'm the only adult in the library. They help with shelving books. They're allowed to work the circulation desk, so if kids need something checked in, checked out, renewed, they do that for me.
Students can also be involved in the office. Junior Monica Coupe has been a student helper in the office since her freshman year and says this is a much better pastime and she still gets her homework done.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think you don't have time for your homework, but you really do have plenty of time. Running the passes and stuff doesn't take that long. So it's pretty much just like a study hall with a couple extra jobs to do.
Anyone interested in becoming a student helper can sign up through guidance. This is Grace Fennessy with Studio 415.
Thanks, Grace. Now we'll go to Studio 415 reporter Sam Edwards with the results from the Boys Golf Carroll Invitational.
With the beauty of spring heading our way, Carroll's own men's golf team has started to take to the green. With their season underway, the team is fresh off a victory over New Haven, where they set a new 9-hole course record with a 146. This past weekend, they participated in the Carroll Invitational at Autumn Ridge. I was able to speak with Chandler Rice about the team's performance afterwards.
Nobody looks like they're doing good at all, so I guess we'll find out. The course is just terrible. It's so windy out there and it is freezing. It's probably 30-some degrees out, and the ball just does not fly very well.
The team placed exceedingly well, earning a second-place finish through the tough weather conditions. The team shot a .330 in the 18-hole shootout, barely edging out East Noble with a .336 respectively. The team is back in action tomorrow, April 18th, versus Leo, where they'll look to pick up a victory.
Thanks, Sam, and thanks to everyone for watching today.
If you have a story idea or a suggestion for us to consider covering on Studio 415, please email Mr. Johnston or tell your idea to one of the members of the show. You will see a list of students in the credits at the end of the show.
Our next show will be on May 1st.
For all of us here at Studio 415, have a great day, Carroll.